watch any of them, and I don't care.
I'm vengeance.
And hello to this camera, and welcome back.
No, that's whack.
Give me more, man.
And then he goes, fuck. Where were we even going?
Welcome back to Comics and Cold Ones, the podcast no one asked for, but we give you.
We're not a podcast anymore.
We're doing it.
Well,
We're changed. This is special now.
We've rebranded.
This is our Comics and Cold Ones special presentation.
No, this is welcome to a Comics and Cold Ones discussion where today we're going to talk about fucking that Ant-Man shit,
Ant-Man The Wasp
man.
Quantumania.
That trailer, I didn't realize it was coming out that night. Just came out with stuff.
Yeah, that was literally
amazing.
like...
None of these new?
No.
Oh. I knew since like December.
You sent it to us
Yeah, I'm
that
pretty sure I
night, and I'm
sent-
like,
no.
wait, what is this new?
Like
Yeah.
I knew weeks ago because it said that they were playing it during the NCAA game.
I wasn't even sure it was like fucking legit when you first said it. I thought it might have been like...
Yeah, I was waiting for it all night at work.
I was really expecting it to be a fake trailer.
Yeah.
Lots of thoughts on this.
Yeah, so I guess we don't really have to discuss what the whole thing is. We already did this last week,
Yeah.
where we're not doing the whole podcast. This won't be an hour-long thing, obviously. Just our initial thoughts on the whole trailer and what we think of Jonathan Majors being the new daddy of the MCU.
We'll probably be giving these
and
most
some
trailers.
speculation things.
Yeah.
Yeah. Most times a trailer come out, we'll probably give you a little review on it. give you
Anyway,
our
let's get
opinions.
into it.
Yeah, let's dive in. We're trying to be short.
All
Short
right,
and sweet.
then. So his suit is amazing.
Kangs?
The Kang suit?
Kang suit.
The Kang suit is
So good.
is fire.
I'm so glad they give it the blue look when he's
Yeah.
full masked up, and then
Yeah.
it like goes back to
The,
his face.
the only thing I when it shows the close up of the face where it starts
Yeah.
blue and then gets rid of it, I don't like how that looks. Just because it looks like blue just on his face.
Yeah.
But then when they do the shot where his eyes are white, like just
Oh, yeah.
that looks way better.
That looks really sick.
I just don't like it with the regular eyes. I don't know why. It just looks weird.
I think it looks fine myself.
I'll
Yeah.
probably once I see it enough of it, I'll come to it.
You guys have said that Ant-Man's got an arc reactor in his suit.
I don't see
think
it
he
there.
does.
I
I don't know
see
if it's
it.
an arc reactor.
I don't
but
think
when
it,
you
I
see,
think it's just the suit.
if
but-
you
One
go look
thing-
at like a picture of the suit,
Yeah.
there's something there.
Yeah.
Whether it's the actual arc reactor.
I think it's just over
It's
designing.
there. Yeah, but
that
it's
shit.
what it is.
Or maybe
a
it's
circle.
like because like the pin particle was like in like a little belt that they had last time. Maybe it's
might
now
be in
the
there.
chest
Yeah,
thing
yeah.
now.
Could be.
And that's the thing too. Like over designing suits is something happening a lot now. So
Yeah.
that could just be it.
Well, just it's a Marvel problem. It's not like a. But yeah,
Kangs is really good.
Kang
thing-
looks really good.
The thing that I kind of noticed right away, whatever cast he made, the thing that calls out to the quantum
Yeah.
realm, looks exactly like in Chronopolis. It's Kang's army place.
Fortress.
Yeah, it's fortress, whatever you want to call it. It's the same little blue symbol-looking thing that's on all of his creatures.
Oh yeah, I didn't notice that.
I didn't.
Another big thing, like a Marvel problem that I see from this trailer that I think's gonna happen. One of the moments where we're pretty sure, because at one point you see Scott Lang become two people.
Yeah,
We're getting Scott Lang fake out death, 100%.
probably. Yeah,
Yeah,
we're probably
this-
gonna get like Kang kills the duplicate. Oh no,
Yeah.
no, that was just.
Yeah,
Um,
100% we're getting that.
But
So-
the OG Scott comes out of the quantum realm,
Yeah.
all fucking beaten and battered. I think that one that gets an ass whooping is probably him.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
yeah,
then there's a fake out because
But-
there's like there's a lot of variant thing going on there.
So where the story is apparently, from like what I can tell is, when they're all in that like goldish looking area and it's all like the Ant-Man's making the.
Yeah,
That's supposed to be like the center of the quantum realm.
you think?
Yeah.
Where Scott's getting pulled down by.
By all the other Ant-Mans.
I
And-
think that's
and-
got to do with what he wants.
My-
yeah, it is.
my
But
thought-
apparently, one second. Let me. Apparently, the rumor going around, and I think there's some valid weight to it, is that all Kangs from all different universes sent their Ant-Man to go get it, and that's why there's a big fight of multiple Ant-Mans. And the reason Scott doesn't have a mask on this, so we can distinguish that it's our Scott.
He's the Scott. Yeah, I think they already know. I think all those other Ant-Mans know what happens if
I
that
don't-
gets.
I mean, I don't know if I mean, obviously, like, fuck if, I don't know. I haven't seen the movie, but I don't know how much I can see that happening. Like, I feel like they kind of show that he just kind of splits at one point, and then it's another Ant-Man, rather than like a bunch of Ant-Man are coming there.
See,
But there is a bunch of Ant-Mans there at the end.
But I take it because I know the Spock here is talking about. It looks like he's getting swallowed in Ant-Man.
Yeah.
I take it as whatever's in where they are, like what part of the quantum realm, it makes you split.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking
and
it's
that's just him splitting.
Yeah, I don't think they're variants. I don't think they're other Ant-Man. I think it's
other Ant-Mans.
I think it's just him splitting because we literally see in the trailer he splits into two Ant-Man.
But he splits from his head, and it's like supposed to be like what are they called in Loki?
Variants?
No, when they do the thing and the timeline branches. Nexus events.
branches.
Yeah.
Nexus events. So when a Nexus event happens, that's what a split looks like, apparently.
I don't think that's what it's going. I think it's just we have one Ant-Man because Kang is in the quantum realm, and he's asking for the thing that's in the quantum realm. But you're saying that these other people are saying that their Kang sent Ant-Man there, but wouldn't there always also be other Kangs in the quantum realm?
This is the question I was going to ask. Do you think all his little minions, soldiers, whatever, are Kangs?
No,
You
I
don't?
don't think so.
Because he has an army in the comics like that are just his servants, like mindless servants.
I think, and one thing that bothers me about that scene, and this is kind of also more why I don't think that's what the situation is because they have, they kind of spoil it in the trailer, but they have the shot of him. He's like going up or whatever. He looks like he's about to throw one of the discs at the thing. Like looks like he's going to shrink it or enlarge it, whatever. And then we have another shot of him falling. So obviously he's going to fall at some point, like he's falling from that tower. And then we have another shot of the Wasp coming in and like reaching for him to save him.
Yeah.
And there's a bunch of wasps.
And you can see behind there's like a trail of like other wasps behind her. So I don't think it's a multiple wasp coming to like. I think the situation is that it's just wherever he's at, he's just splitting up.
Yeah, I think that too. And one of the big rumors, like I heard very early on in the movie, was it's going to be like a time hoist and Kang's trying to get out of the quantum realm, and that's what I sort of believe.
I think that's absolutely because Janet.
Janet
knows
Kang.
Yeah. Like
Kang's been in there for a
where
while.
that part that she narrates, where what does she say? He can rewrite reality and timeline. Like she knows that dude. I don't remember what I was gonna say.
And
I think that when he's doing his speech about you want to give you time, like I can give you time. I don't think that's to Scott. I think that's a flashback when he's talking to Janet, and he tried to get Janet to do it first.
I think because it seems like it's with him because he's talking about like I don't care, like no matter what I can get this.
Because Scott says at one point he can help.
Yeah.
In the trailer.
Yeah, he says I don't care what he's gonna do. I want to get my time back, which honestly is 5 years.
Yeah.
But then jail.
But jail. Yeah, he's missed out on like his daughter's whole life.
He's missed out on most of his daughter's life.
And then house arrest. That was only a year, 2 years.
They were still doing a thing with house arrest.
But he lost like a lot of father-daughter time.
Exactly when this happens.
Yeah.
Cassie does look a little more aged up than she did last time we seen her.
And
definitely because it's a different actor.
Yeah.
And time works differently
in the quantum realm.
That's true, and we don't know. Like, it makes it seem like Cassie and Scott went there together. Maybe Cassie went there first, got stuck, and Scott's going back.
Could be like a Loki Thor thing from Ragnarok, where like Cassie went in like seconds before him, but for her it was years.
Yeah.
Scott's also famous now.
Yeah, Scott made it big off.
He's on top of his shit.
Yeah.
He's
on the red
he
carpet.
got a book now. He has a podcast.
He's on the
red carpet with Wasp, so they're
Wasp.
officially
power
a
couple.
superhero couple. Yeah, which is like there's been some
developments in his life. He's doing well. He gets the Basket Robbins Employee of the Century.
Yeah.
I really hope we see Scott interviewing some like low-level hero for his podcast.
Yeah, or some influencers.
Yeah, like Ned.
It's got Jake Paul on there just talking.
I saw Straw Hat put out a little theory that he had, saying that the way this will tie in with that this specifically will tie in with Shang-Chi. Because at the end of Shang-Chi they say that the
Bengals
the rings are putting out a
calling
beacon or whatever, and maybe that's Kang in the quantum realm, like somehow like connected to the rings, and like that's like kind of what like Scott traps him in the quantum realm at the end of it. He's like, we just both have to lose, and he traps Kang there.
Traps them both there.
And then
he's trying to get
and then Kang trying to get out is putting out this beacon.
Yeah. I've seen that from a few different people, not just Straw Hat.
Yeah.
Like, it has some weight behind it.
Mm-hmm.
Which way does it go? Does the end of Shang-Chi, those rings send a signal out, or
They're sending
they're sending
a
out a
signal to
So
somewhere.
I think that's his way out.
Yeah.
That's Kang's way out. Like, that's those rings being used now is like,
Also,
here's your way out.
Yeah.
Like, because those, I think just fucking watching that, you can tell the two of them are connected.
yeah, well, it's
like, they
very,
look the same.
very
Really,
ring.
they've seen
Even
really
like
all
similar.
the ring-
the
all the
engravements
rings-
on it is
Yeah.
fucking similar.
All the rings in Chronopolis look like
Look like the 10 rings.
Like,
so
yeah.
fucking like and the 10 rings are like old.
old.
Yeah.
And the whole thing is like they can
Make
whoever
you
has
not
them
age.
will like not. I don't think it makes you live forever, but
It makes you.
Oh
live
yeah, and
long.
you can live.
the whole thing that Try
very
was
long
saying
time.
too was that because time works differently, like he has the rings right now before Shang-Chi has them, because he's like technically in the past in the quantum realm.
Yeah. And one thing...
It'll be weird if they go that way. It's
And
gonna be
we also don't know if this is the main timeline's Kang in the quantum realm.
100%. It's Earth 616.
Yeah, you don't know.
I think
This
so.
we
really
don't know,
don't
but I
know.
hope that that's what they do.
We don't have a full discovery of, like, is the quantum realm all universes pulling into one point? Sort of like the time variance association.
Yeah,
Codename TVA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I couldn't think of the short form. for
but that
for
is
some
how they
reason.
did time travel.
Yeah.
They went through the quantum realm.
which
and-
was technically different. No, I was gonna say different universes, but it's not, because they had. Otherwise, the Infinity Stones wouldn't have worked.
It's very confusing. I think that's probably the main one.
Yeah.
But you're gonna see him. You're gonna see other Kangs. That's
They,
a fact.
they haven't established that the Infinity Stones don't do anything in different realities yet, have they?
No.
No, they haven't.
They-
Because
there-
even in
there
What
was-
If, he's using them in different realities.
There was that. The only thing
The
that
only
they
thing
really
was the
did was
TVA,
yeah,
but
where they
that's
said they're
different.
powerless here.
Yeah.
Like
That's
they
different.
don't mean anything.
So yeah,
Which
so
really,
maybe,
and Kang's the one that's in charge of the TVA, or
Yeah.
at least like they in
some
type of
in some worlds,
like
it
that
is.
means that Kang looks at those and he's like, "Pfft,
Yeah.
ain't
Well,
shit to
the
a
thing
pimp.
to me, like when I first seen whatever Scott's reaching for, like how it's the moving circles.
Mm-hmm.
My first thought was that looks a lot like the Agamotto. And like, because they keep
Oh, like
talking
with the
about
moving
time
bands
and
and
like the
shit?
time stone.
I think
It
what
just, but I'm like, no, it
I-
can't be.
I feel like it's higher power than
Yeah.
that.
I
I
think
thought
what he's
it
doing
looked-
is shrinking those things.
Yeah.
Like he's about to toss like one of the
Yeah.
discs at it and shrink it down.
I thought it looked kind of
Take
like
Kang.
all the Eternal shit too, like
like-
all
like-
of Fasto
yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, like
I thought it really looked like all his all
Re-
rings and
What
really
if, what if those
circle-based.
what if those are the rings? And, like, what if those just are the rings and he wants them small enough that he can use them?
That's
that's
possible
what
too.
that's
Yeah.
what I mean. Like that's why he gets the shrink down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
Those just are the 10 rings.
And it might be a different like set of the rings or something.
Yeah.
Like
All I know is that MODOK's in it and he looks good, man.
Well, those
Hold
are
on.
pretty good.
This is
Like fully robot
yeah
MODOK,
him with the mask. I think the other thing is like the mask is his face. Like what's
is his
name?
face
Yeah.
or like
Like
No,
so the,
'cause there's
like
a
it's
shot
not
the
like
where
actual so the fully robotic one is MODOK, and then where it shows
he's walking in with Kang
Cross.
and
Darren Cross's face, that's a mask,
okay.
and then that gets peeled off or taken away or whatever
And
the
just
fuck
all
it may be.
metal
And
underneath
then
it.
it's MODOK.
there's so many people online shitting on MODOK, and I'm like,
'Cause
what
he
do
looks like
what
the
do you
Spy
ex-
Kids
what
thing.
do you expect when MODOK is a silly looking giant
They're
face?
very
But they
silly.
did like MODOK, like anywhere else is like this rugged,
Alien
messy
type,
looking,
yeah.
gross
Yeah,
face,
it's
and this
gross
is
to
just
look
like
at.
you blew up. I don't
Mass
know
Effect.
his actual name. I can't think of it. But Darren Cross's face.
Yeah.
It looks like he just
I thought it
zoomed.
looked good.
Not that way.
No, not that that version I get, but like
The full
I like
MODOK
the
one looks
robot.
really
only
good.
see that
Yeah.
version for a half a second. It's not fair to judge it off
You
a
can
half
tell,
a second.
dog. You can really tell.
Yeah.
The internet has done their thing. It's on Twitter in like 4K and shit. You can tell it's
Yeah.
bad.
Because he got that yellow jacket, like
It's
that's
just-
what they were using for it. I like the full metal.
It's just a
MODOK.
zoomed in
Yeah.
PNG file. It looks
I
yucky.
do like the Full Metal one. I think that one looks good.
He's Kang's
Right-hand
something
man.
or other, so
Little
that
bitch.
added up.
It's probably his right
Yeah,
hand
little
man.
bitch.
They team up a lot.
The not that it means anything, but there's a scene where they walk out where you see MODOK with
Yeah.
the face, and it's Kang, MODOK, and Ant-Man's the one that's like
Leading.
leading the whole pack. I think for a large bit of the movie, everyone's chill.
Probably for like 2/3.
Like I would say a decent amount of that movie is just like
Like, hey, let's make a deal. And
I don't know if you want to call it like negotiation, but it's like almost like what Namor and Shuri did.
Yeah.
Where like he was the villain and she was whatever, and he took her to
I will say
Talokan.
Then he's gonna betray him.
And I think Kang's gonna be like, okay, like this is.
And that's why he goes, we
my
have
thing.
We
This
had
is
a
how
deal.
shit works. This is what I can do for you to give you time back with your daughter. And Janet knows who he is. Hank's gonna go with that. Cassie is probably, I don't know.
What do you think Cassie's gonna go by?
Cassie's trapped. That is what I think.
She's the one that did it, so there's gonna be like, you know.
But what do you think she's gonna go by? Do you think she'll go by
Stinger?
Stinger?
Yeah.
Do you think she's
I think
gonna go by
that's
that?
already a thing.
Stinger or Stature?
Oh yeah, Stature.
Stature's the main.
Stature's the original, but Stinger lines up more with
I feel like Stinger's more in line with what she'll be
right now.
doing.
She's Cassie Lang, and I don't care how it moves.
She gets a super.
She does,
super
and I
suit.
don't care about that either, because it just means more Young Avengers. There's already 15 of them, so.
There're gonna be so many of them.
Yeah.
Hey man, they play a big role in beating Kang.
The thing that I really liked is that fight between Kang and Scott. That's the end. That's not like big CGI heavy fucking like.
Yeah.
Let's make it explosive. That's Kang just bodying.
Dude, when he boot fucks him.
The Ant meets Boot. I think from the Avengers. Ant, Boot, and he fucking, oh my god.
That trailer has made this. Well, I was already excited for this movie. This is the first Ant-Man I'm excited to go see.
I bet the three of them are gonna be stuck in the quantum realm, and Cassie's gonna be the only one who gets out.
You think? Oh yeah, could.
And then it's like, okay, Young Avengers, we gotta get this going.
I'm convinced the older two die, like the OG.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hank and Janet. I think they're
Some
they're
form
dead.
of Ant-Man
Hope's
has
not
to
in the
die.
trailer a lot either.
No, she's not.
No.
Like not at all.
What does Hope really have to offer?
I feel like Cassie's gonna be one of the only ones to get out.
Yeah.
At the end of it.
It would make sense. Like she's the one that did. It makes sense that like, and if Scott was gonna do anything to get anybody out, it'd be like,
Gotta save my daughter.
it'd be like Cassie and Hope.
There's your perfect setup for like an Avengers movie, like the Avengers Kang movie.
Yeah.
Because she goes, well, who can help me? Because she wouldn't know any of the Avengers yet. She got to go find somebody. Find someone that she believes is her dad's friend.
She would know Falcon. Because Sam and Scott were probably the closest out of all the Avengers.
Sam did go find him, I guess, for Civil War, but that she'll be like, oh, these guys are my, because he's making lies in his podcast. These guys are my dad's best friends.
She's gonna know who the Avengers are.
Yeah.
She'll know them, but I don't know
They're
if she'll have their
mainstream
contact.
now.
No, but she won't like know them personally. Like,
no, it'll be
hey, I have his number here.
Yeah.
They do the tagline in the trailer.
New Dynasty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, saucy boy.
Yeah.
The whatchamacallit, I love the look of Chronopolis. It looks like it's fucking juiced.
It is what it is. I don't care. I could care less about it. I want him out.
Chronopolis.
I want him out and about in the real world.
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah, but
shit
no,
up.
when he goes like places, he takes Chronopolis.
Oh, I know.
With him.
It goes with him in his little fucking
And
thing in his chair.
Yeah.
I think MODOK's gonna be the chair because Kang's whole thing is that he gets.
MODOK's not going to be the chair.
You never know.
MODOK's looking pretty
He's in
scary.
the quantum realm, and
He's looking
MODOK's whole
pretty
thing outside of that is being an AIM leader, or whatever you want to call him.
Yeah.
And now he's just a robot.
We're at 18.
I still have so much to say.
Not really.
Yeah, I don't see much.
Jonathan Majors is daddy.
I don't think Ant-Man dies. I think they're really setting him up to die, and I don't think he's gonna die.
No, we'll get a swerve.
The trilogy rule, as he once said, but he said it.
The trilogy rule. Someone
something
you
gets
lose
lost.
something dear to you.
So now
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like now it's like fucking like Spider-Man's is
Spider-Man
the one that
lost.
has lost everything now.
Yeah.
And now it makes sense that Ant-Man's trilogy is just like he loses. He's dead.
Spider-Man lost everything.
I could see it. I don't want to, but I could see it.
The big thing, like, I feel like the end of this, Cassie's gonna think her dad's dead and not know, but want to get back and find out. And that might be the big.
What are the odds?
Scott really loves just going in the quantum realm and getting stuck.
I think our end credits might be that he's still alive or something like that.
Yeah.
What are the odds
Send the message.
that we get the Fantastic Four as an end credit scene?
No.
Because I think they're cast.
Okay.
No,
So
I don't think.
I have. This doesn't have Fantastic Four related thing, but it just made me think of what Jeremy said before. Now, might have been Cam, that said that you think the beacon is being sent Kang after he gets stuck.
Yeah.
And that's going to the rings. What if it's Scott signaling to the Avengers?
Could be.
Could also be
And
Scott.
then Quantumania takes place before Shang-Chi.
Yeah.
Could also be that.
One of the next big
And then
things
they find Cat.
that come out after Ant-Man is Loki in the summer.
Tasty.
Which, like,
Stay tuned for that.
yeah, it's like you'll have to wait like fucking
Couple
4 or
months.
5 months to see
Yeah.
Kang again.
Yeah, because he's not appearing in Captain
I
Marvel.
feel like there's one other device
That's
that's
not.
getting a beacon. That's not just the rings. It's also the bangles.
I think they're all connected
I think
Yeah.
they're all connected.
in some way.
because they even look like the bangles kind of look.
Similar.
They definitely seem to have some sort
Yeah.
of connected
We've been saying
history.
this since Miss Marvel started. There has to be something between the two of them.
Yeah.
That's
In
Yeah.
conclusion,
I'm
Very excited. February 17th, baby.
You think so? Who like? I don't know. I don't know. Can't wait to see Jonathan Majors.
Get ready, man. Can't wait for Jonathan Majors. Can't wait for Kang. Can't wait for Ant-Man.
One of the I do want to say one of the things I'm most excited for is like the ending fight already.
Yeah.
Just the fact that it was like him, like Kang putting fucking Ant-Man in an arm bar and just poof fucking him.
Yeah.
That's
Good
brutal.
shit.
That is.
Still didn't hear the
brutal.
line.
Still didn't hear the line.
Maybe it's cut.
I don't care.
That might have been just for the hype for like.
That was
Comic-Con
enough
or
for me,
whatever.
honestly. Like the man just.
He-
Everyone was
he
like.
said it with his actions.
Yeah, like he said,
Actions
"You
speak
ain't
louder than
shit to
words.
me, dog."
Yeah.
This is about to be the first Ant-Man movie I actually see in theaters, and I'm pretty pumped for it. I haven't
Wow.
seen the other two in
I've seen them
theaters.
all.
This will be
Same.
big.
I seen the other two, just not in theaters.
Start of
Yeah.
Phase 5.
With a
Alright.
bang.
Yeah.
Not
That's
much
our.
to say. Go watch the trailer.
Yeah, that's our thoughts. Go check out the trailer if you haven't already. And yeah, thanks for tuning in for a little bit. Stay tuned for some more fun shit coming out soon.
Fun shit, not
If it's-
news
If
shit.
it's not already out before this, I don't know. We'll see.
And stay
Rem-
tuned for some news if there's any news coming out.
Remember,
Yeah.
like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell to get posted on when we put all of our videos.
Yeah.
Because now we're going to be posting a little
Different
more than
things.
once a week.
Yeah.
And then also check out our TikTok and our Instagram, comics_N_cold ones. We're always posted on there too.
Nailed it.
Nice. See you guys.
Bye.